Hi everyone, welcome to Shelf Control. I'm Norm, and today I'm just going to do a quick video about some thrift store finds. My computer for editing, the water cooler had gotten a leak, and it was still working, but it was making some bubbling noises as it went, and so I wasn't very confident in it. So I bought a replacement water cooler, took the computer apart, started to install it, realized that it didn't come with the right screws, and so now I've ordered some screws. And if you're watching this, I was able to edit a video on my wife's laptop and get that out, and hopefully today the screws are going to show up, and hopefully they're right. Looking at the pictures, half the pictures had screws that looked like the ones that came with the thing. The other half looked like the ones that I wanted. So it's a kind of a 50-50 shot whether or not the screws that arrive today are going to be the ones I need. Fingers crossed. We'll get this out, and then I can go back to my regular editing computer, even though it's probably not much better than my wife's laptop. That thing is pretty old, but does the job for what we do. So anyways, I like to visit the local thrift shops, used bookstores around me to try and find some deals on games, because if I'm not going to practice shelf control, then I'm going to try to be frugal about it. And sometimes you find some real gems at these places. Sometimes you don't. Like this last trip where I found these things, that they had a copy of the Mille Fiore that I've really been interested in, but they had a price on it of like $50-$60, and looking on Board Game Oracle, not a sponsor, it's like a $30 game, so I'm not quite sure what the reasoning is. Sometimes you'll find some really good deals, and sometimes you'll just leave scratching your head wondering what they were thinking. But these are the ones that I found that I actually made a jump on. So the first one is going to be Caesar Sees Rome in 20 Minutes is the name of this. This is a 1 to 2 player game. It's one that I've really been interested in. People are talking online about whether this one or Blitzkrieg is the best. I haven't tried Blitzkrieg. If it shows up on a good deal, I'll pick it up and give it a try. But I've got Caesar here. It was $9.95. So that seemed like a pretty good deal. Looking it up on Board Game Oracle, it's like a $20 game. So this is like half price, which is what I would expect for a used copy of a game, in my opinion. So is this a great deal? I don't know, but it's half the price of retail, and I get to try a game that people really enjoy. So hopefully we'll enjoy it as much as everyone else. The second game I found was Queen Domino. So this one is a kind of one of those interesting stories, because I picked up King Domino and I think the Giants expansion with like some kind of upgraded castle bits. I got that from Barnes and Noble's clearance section. They had $15 for King Domino, the expansion, and the promo bits, and that seemed like a pretty good deal. So I got that. But at this used bookstore, they had King Domino in a small box, maybe about the size of the Caesar box. It comes in a smaller box, and they would have it for $20, and never thought to get it at that. But then they had Queen Domino, and I was like, well, I'll just pull it out and see what they want for it. And it still has a sticker on, $7.95 for Queen Domino. I'm not quite sure what the pricing model for that is. King Domino's 20 and Queen Domino is 8. I guess I mean, maybe that's the pay gap between kings and queens, but everyone online seems to think that Queen Domino is the better game, or at least the gamers version of King Domino, and you can put them both together. So I'm looking forward to trying both of these. It seems like a pretty good filler game, maybe a gateway game to get people into the hobby. So we're gonna give those a try for $8. How can I not? And then the big one that I think is a great deal is I've got Tekinoko and the Tekinoko chibis. These were at the store for $7.95 for this, $7.95 for the expansion. So if the base game is $7.95 for the expansion is not as good of a deal, but for that price, I thought I'd pick it up. Because looking on Board Game Oracle, again, not a sponsor, they have Tekinoko, like it's a $40 game, was the cheapest on Board Game Oracle, and the Chibi's expansion is $24, and this was $16 for the two. It looks like a really cute game. It has a panda minifig and a gardener minifig and wooden bits for bamboo that's growing. You're trying to grow the bamboo while the bear's trying to eat the bamboo, and the players are trying to accomplish goals as they're doing it. It seems like a really cute little puzzle game. I kind of like the games where each player is trying to accomplish their own thing out on a board, and what you do to get your plans going can mess up somebody else's plans and vice versa. So again, this looks like a nice light game for introducing people, and it's got a cute theme. And any game with a panda mini has got to be worth giving a try. And the Chibi expansion gives you a female panda with a pink kimono on the inside. So I don't know quite what this adds, but for $8, I think it was worth picking up. So it's really a small haul. I don't have any big box games I got for a ridiculous deal. Like if you watched my first video with this box of all the Smash Up for $30. But these seemed like pretty good deals. Half price or whatever. $8 for Queen Domino, $8 for Tekinoko, and the expansion seemed like a really good deal. What are your thoughts on these games? Are some of these games not worth getting at this price? Did I get a good deal on a bad game? These are all games that I've wanted to try, so I'm not disappointed. But what's your experience with these games? Do you like Tekinoko? Is it good? Is it worth adding the expansion? Is Caesar for $10 a good deal? Do you have any stores near you that you go to for good deals? I've found that about once a week I like to go to the local used bookstore and just look for these things. A lot of times I'm finding the Millefiores for $60, but every now and then you find a Tekinoko for $8 or a Smash Up with all the expansions for $30. So it's almost like going on a treasure find. Most of the time you'll come home empty-handed, but sometimes you find a gem. So anyways, I hope you guys have luck in your explorations and looking for treasure. And until next time, hopefully I'll have a computer working. We want to finish up our random 8 games that we're doing reviews for. So stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and thank you for watching. Bye.